Whew. What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. Today I'm reviewing Power episode 3 for season 6. Forgot about Dre. Listen, I know I'm so late with this review because I originally planned to film and put this out Monday, but you know, y'all, I got busy, and then Tuesday I had to deal with the mess with my roommates, and then Wednesday I was gonna go out to see Hustlers. So y'all getting this today, okay? And mind you, just ahead of time, y'all gonna get the next review on Monday as scheduled because I'm going out of town this weekend. I'm gonna watch it that morning of. I'm gonna try to record, and then we're gonna try to post it up because, whoo, child, it's just, I'm busy these weekends. But anyway, we start off the episode with Dre. He's in hiding with his daughter. Donovan's there. Basically, they're getting ready to move him to another location before they could. The Jimenez basically come and shoot up the whole place. They had America the Murderer playing in the background, and literally, it was almost cinematic. They had one guy, it's like one guy's like, one goes here, and then one shoots here, the other one shoots there, the other one shoots from there. I'm like, hold up, this is some intricate stuff right now. And I gotta remember 50 Cent directed it. Hold up. First of all, I completely forgot why I didn't mention this. We got the theme song back this week. Let's give ourselves a clap and a pat on the back because we conquered the troll that is 50 Cent. Let me tell y'all, 50 Cent's the biggest troll ever. We pestered and trolled him to change the song now. Thank goodness. I thought we were going to have to wait till like the last episode of the series to get that song back. But you know what? It took us 2 weeks, but we did it, y'all. We did it. I'm so proud of us. But anyway, back to the episode. We have everyone shooting up. Donovan gets hit. He gets Dre and the baby out the room. Mind you, I thought the baby was going to get shot because I thought the baby was going to get shot last week. That was my speculation. I was wrong. But, yeah, we get this whole shootout. All of them's taken down. Backup's supposed to come in. But Dre ends up killing Donovan and running. I'm like, Dre, first of all, why'd you have to kill Donovan? He just saved your behind. And it just proves that Dre will always be trash all the time. And second of all, where do you expect to run? You are supposed to be in Witsack. Not only that, but you have the cartel coming for you. Third of all, you ain't got no passport. So where do you expect to go? If they were able to find you in hiding, where do you expect to go? Like, God, you don't think this is true. You don't think it is true. So I'm just gonna go back character-wise. Dre, you know, he's told that he's scared to testify because he thinks the Jimenez killed Angela, but it's really, they didn't kill Angela, Tommy did. He has to go and testify, and basically, you know, Dre's, you know, role's limited. I thought he was going to die this week just from the title. But yeah, he's forced to testify, and we get to court. He sees Ghost in court, but, you know, they don't believe him when he tells them. And basically, out of stuff that went down in court, he basically is forced by Saxe to help him nab Ghost, otherwise they're gonna take his daughter away from him. So I'm like, oh, Dre, you back in it now. Now let's get to, well, actually everyone's storylines tag into each other. Let's get to Tasha. So Tasha, she's in her new apartment. You know, she's trying to make it work. Ghost ain't give her that much. She's trying to find her new hustle. You know, she's smoking weed with Tommy in the car. She goes to pick up her daughter at her mom's place. Her mom is running an unauthorized daycare. Y'all know how back in the day you got some, you know, older ladies in the neighborhood watching the kids while the moms are at work, and they pay you like a good 40 or 50 bucks just to watch for the day. Tasha gets the idea to start babysitting, you know, business that's actually by the book. And then the mama's like, you know what's great? Retirement. You should have let Ghost. I'm like, Mama, shut up. Shut up. Like, you just want to use your daughter so you can get, you know, provided for. I'm like, come on. But Tasha throws it around. That's basically like, you know, if something happens to the kids, it's going to fall on you because you don't have the paperwork. So either you do it or I turn you in. I'm like, okay, Tasha, go ahead and get yours. And basically she works out a deal with Tate, Rashawn Tate, to basically, you know, have him do the papers so she can basically play house, you know, to keep the front going that her and Ghost are a couple so he can get the governor position. She worked that out real great. Mind you, Tariq decides to pop back up, and she ain't having it with him because he isn't, you know, happy with the her new living arrangements. I'm like, first, Tariq, you're a choke. You're supposed to be a choke right now. You're not supposed to be part of the arrangements. Your parents are paying good money to keep you at that school. Okay, you need to go back. Because he's like, oh, where am I going to sleep? Just sleep in the baby's room. That bed's too small. I understand. You can sleep on the air mattress. That's deflated. Sleep on the couch. I ain't sleeping on the couch. I'm like, Tariq, shut up. Goddamn. You're one of those kids that never got treated how to be humble. Like, honestly, Ghost and Tasha, there's so many things I can fault them on with their parenting, but the one thing that I see that is a fault is like, you never taught these kids how to be humble. Raina, maybe, but Tariq, just a spoiled little brat. I'm like, I remember when my parents took me, back to Congo, because that's where they're from, and they took us there. I was 8. They taught us how, basically, to give back to the community, because my dad was working, and, you know how, like, most families, they work in the States and then send money back to the family. They were doing that, plus they're doing other stuff, in the country. They were helping with the shelters and, like, building, a whole school. I'm like, they taught us that at 8 years old, and that's when I decided to do my humbleness. We were above average middle class, but, my dad, he made sure we had a roof over our head, but also don't forget where you came from. So, Tariq, he ain't got that. So, that's on Tasha's storyline. Tariq, he out here spending his money, his profit. Little old Effie is like, don't be spending the profits like that. And then his roommate, aka Mini Tommy, is like, we're not rich. I mean, my parents bring home $600K a year. I'm like, shut up. I mean, maybe you're new money, but that's still more money than what you usually do. I mean, Tariq got a drug dealer dad, but still, that's more money than like probably both my parents made. My God, like, shut up. Then Effie and Tariq have a moment in where basically they can find each other. I don't know if I can trust Effie. I know she's supposed to be like the new Tasha for the next series, but honestly, I don't trust it. The fact that you looked him up, and I'm pretty sure like some people at the school looked him up, but the fact that you looked him up and you say, oh, my brother died and robbery gone bad, and it lines up with how Raina died, I'm like, I don't trust Effie. I really don't. And I know they're gonna have them hook up in the next couple of episodes. I'm just like, you already know. Now let's get to Tommy and Ghost. So, Tommy and Ghost, they're at war. Tommy's getting his new supplies in the shipment. He brings Lakeisha in. Lakeisha about to be the bird that messes up the whole operation. Even the guy sitting on the side, she's going to be messing it up. Basically, Jason has both of them try to get not Angela. What's her name? What is her name? I can't remember right now. Is it Alicia Jimenez? Alicia Jimenez. I almost said Angela. Alicia Jimenez out of jail because Drake's supposed to testify against her. And basically, homegirl trying to get her way back to Mexico. I don't know how her lawyer thinks she's going to do it. But the lawyer tries to get her a plea to go back to Mexico. And she tries to play it all like she didn't put the hit on Dre. She did. Jason has Ghost and Tommy try to get her out of court to bring her to him because he wants the Jimenez ports to where to get their drugs. So Tommy's team, get her out because they basically poisoned her water in court. Mind you, she had a nice pantsuit on. Okay, I was like, hold up, who brought that for you to court? I mean, you got money, so yeah. So she ends up throwing up. I think they put Ipecac in her water in some way because one of the bailiffs actually slipped it in. And Tommy's team placed the paramedics. I'm like, this actually went off out of hitch. Even Lakeisha did her job. And meanwhile, Ghost is like this electrician person in the back, like in the parking deck. I'm like, Ghost, you by yourself. You don't know how this will go. I mean, Ghost, I don't know. Like, ever since he got with Angie, his plans have been sloppy. Like, his plan, like, in the beginning of the series, he used to be so intricate and just basically make sure he doesn't leave the fingerprints. And just, like, even as Solo, he makes sure he gets his stuff done without a trace. I don't know what's wrong with Ghost right now. I don't know why. But Tommy brings Alicia to Jason. She refuses to give him the ports, and he kills her, shoots her in the chest and in the neck. I'm like, hold up. The hair and makeup department, the makeup department that make these gunshot wounds, I'm like, dang, this looks so real right now. Tommy's pissed off because, like, why'd you make me go through all this for you to kill her? He just basically says, I wanted to kill her first. Basically that. And he wants Ghost to continue the payments because he couldn't bring Alicia to him. And Ghost is like, well, Ghost is like, I don't have the money. Jason's like, go find it. He calls up old dude that was on the You Again movie that played the dad. I can't remember his name, but he annoyed me so much. And he said White Lives Matter to Ghost James. I'm like, no, we're not doing this right now. But Ghost calls up Tommy towards the end of the episode, basically saying that they had to take out Jason together. They're working each other against each other. Tommy ain't having it. He's like, I'm canceling Christmas on your ass. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. What I believe Ghost is gonna die by the end of this series. And I know Tommy wants to take him out, but he's not going to. He's probably gonna end up in jail. I still believe Tariq's gonna take out Ghost on his own. So, anyway, that's my review for Power. I'm sorry it's everywhere, y'all. Literally, my week has just been crazy. Just everything everywhere right now. I can't believe it's almost the weekend. So, next week's review is actually going to be posted up Monday afternoon, if not Monday night, because I'm going out of town for the weekend for Music Midtown, and I won't be back until Monday morning, and by that time I'll be gone through with class, so at that point I'll have that done and up probably late afternoon, so yeah. Anyway, did you go? Peace out. For love. Have a great week, guys. Bye.